Hi there. So, based on the animation that you see there on the monitor, gives you an idea what we're going to review this day. So that is all about muscles, and that is the muscular system of human. So therefore, muscle covers and supports your skeleton. It is consists of fibers or muscle cells that are held together. As you can see in the animation, it shows you how those muscles are attached to our bones. So all muscles in the body makes up the muscular system. What are the different types of muscles? So we have three major types of muscle. Beginning with number one, we call it the smooth muscle because they are involuntary muscles. They are present in the walls of our digestive tract. Example, in the esophagus. When you swallow the bolus, it tends to move accordingly in the process called peristalsis. Once it's already in your stomach, since the lining of the stomach is made up of smooth muscles, they also move to digest the food. And as it goes down to our intestine, from the absorptions of nutrients from the food that we eat, down to releasing those undigested food in the large intestine, they move in that process. The muscle in our blood vessels that control the circulation of the blood is also made up of smooth muscle. And even the muscles around the urinary bladder is made up of smooth muscle. They move whenever there's a trigger that will make them move. The second type of muscle is called the cardiac muscle. It is cardiac because it is involuntarily. They are only present in our heart. It allows the heart to contract rhythmically even when you are asleep. The last type of muscle is called the skeletal muscle. They are voluntary muscles that are consciously controlled to move bones. So whenever you want to lift your leg, able to jump, you're just going to move according to what you ask them to do. They are responsible in all kinds of movement. And of course, they are attached to the bones by tendons. It makes up the large part of the arm, legs, chest, and abdomen. You can make these muscles move when you want them to move. So in the thigh and legs, there are big and strong muscles. They are used for strenuous activities like jumping, running, and climbing. While in our eyes, they are usually small and weak because they are only used for blinking. Remember that skeletal muscles move voluntarily. Usually, it's under our control. But when a person accidentally touches a hot object, he or she pulls his and her hands away without thinking. So that's it for our review this day. Thank you very much for listening. See you again on our next review.